The iconic Broadway play Wicked is heading to the big screen. Hello, I'm Garen Flowers, and I'm joined by the director, John Chu.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for talking to me. So the movie stars Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. How did you approach the casting with the right actors, being that there's acting and singing?
We saw a lot of people, everyone wanted these roles. These are star-making roles. And when they walked in, and everyone had to audition. This was not just like offering. They each had high bars to cross. I mean, Cynthia, when she came in jeans and a t-shirt. And I was like, oh, I've never seen Cynthia like this. She's like an icon. And she just sang Wizard and I. And it was the most beautiful, dream, yearning song. She felt so young, like she was in college. And her voice, of course, was amazing, but her acting and how you connected those was beautiful. And Ari, I did not expect this from Ari. I mean, I've known her for so many years of that image. But she came in here totally Galinda, as if she was the real Galinda, and the show was based off of this character, you know? And so I'm really excited. I feel like audiences will see this as a discovery. They will see sides to them they've never seen before.
That's absolutely amazing. So I had to read this question for you.
Yes.
These two quotes are in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler, and they're some of the most powerful in the movie. Which is the most profound to you? Are people born wicked, or do they have wickedness thrust upon them? That's number one. Number two is the best way to bring folks together is to give them a real good enemy. Which one do you think is the most profound?
Are people born wicked is at the center of this, because it asks yourself the question of, are you wicked or are you good? And in a weird way, we're all both. And if we see each other as both good and wicked, then we can see each other as both good and wicked, and we can forgive each other and give each other a little grace during this kind of nutty time. Of course, the profoundness of everyone needs a real good enemy is, you know, more urgent than ever to hear that. And this story questions who gets to tell the story and who gets to choose who's the villain, who's a hero. And that's why I love these girls. These girls walk that line and take what a simple story is and break it into a nuanced idea in this time when we are about to walk into uncharted territory. We've been in that zone for a while now. That it's okay. That's what makes people better. That's what makes you stronger. That's what makes us find each other in all of this mess. And so I look forward to people experiencing all those quotes together in this movie because it all connects.
Something has changed within me.
She doesn't give a twig what anyone thinks.
Something is not the same.
Of course she does. She just pretends not to.
Aside from Wicked, what is your favorite story set in Oz and why?
Return to Oz is pretty darn fun with the wheelies and the craziness. The Wiz, of course, is amazing, and I love Michael Jackson in that is just like, come on. Diana Ross, I mean, everyone in that is just so fantastic. And so I just think that's the whole world of it that has influenced me, and I love that very few filmmakers get to go into that world, and we got to go. That's why everyone upped their game. Like, if we're gonna do, we gotta shoot the moon. This is movies, and this is 2024. Let's break the matte painting. Let's bring them into Oz. Let's let them feel and touch Emerald City and Munchkin Land, and let's let them see the Wicked Witch in a new way, because that story is important right now. That who is the storyteller? How far is the storyteller willing to go to give you entertainment, even if violence or a villain helps do that? When it crosses your own moral lines, are they willing to go there? And what are we willing to do if we decide, hey, maybe that yellow brick road isn't meant for us? Maybe it's off the road that we're supposed to go, and maybe there's no wizard on the other side that's gonna save us. And how do we save ourselves? So I love that this story gets to, it almost feels like an art piece infiltrating an L. Frank Baum novel that we get to like invert it out and see it in a whole new way.
Absolutely. You'll be entertained and enchanted by watching Wicked on the big screen. Go check it out at Cinemark Theaters. You can get your tickets at cinemark.com.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.